Imagine for a second that money is not just paper, numbers on your phone, or just a salary that you receive twice a month. Imagine that money is an energy that has its own laws, its own logic, its own character. And this energy watches daily how you think about it, how you treat it, how you treat it. And here's the most interesting thing. She responds to you in kind. Almost every person has asked themselves questions at least once in their life. Why is money easy for others, but hard for me? Why do I sometimes earn more, sometimes less, and keep sliding down to the same amount? Why do I want more, but it's like I'm hitting an invisible ceiling? To be honest, these questions torment millions. But there is one good news. Money is governed by laws that can be understood, mastered, and applied. And when you start living by these laws, money starts living by your rules. Today I want to tell you about the main laws of money in the universe, in a way they have not been explained to you before. Simple, clear, deep, so that you don't just hear, but feel. Law number 1. Money goes where it is welcome. It sounds nice, but what does it mean? This means that if there are fears inside you, money can feel it. If you have resentment, anger, well, why do others have it, but I don't? Money feels it. You'd be surprised, but a lot of people have money in their heads, paying so much. More bills? Well, where can I get it? When money is stressful for you, the brain does everything to reduce stress, that is, to reduce contact with money. The internal state is the main magnet. You don't have to shout, "I'm rich." It is enough to change the feeling. Not money goes away, but money moves. Not I spend, but I invest in comfort, health, and knowledge. Not I'm afraid of losing, but I'm ready to accept more. Law number 2. Money loves movement. When you're afraid to spend, money freezes. When you spend meaninglessly, the money runs away. When you invest consciously, the money comes back. It is important to understand, money shouldn't be a pity, but it shouldn't be a no-brainer. Pity is fear. Whatever, it's chaos. Money is like water. If you turn off the faucet, the water stagnates. If you turn it on full without direction, it will flood everything. And if you lead through a pipe, it brings benefits. Set money in motion in a meaningful way. Into skills, into health, into comfort, into empowerment, into energy that strengthens you. Law number 3. Your income always matches your identity. This is one of the most honest and tough laws. We earn as much as we consider normal for ourselves. Not for the world, not for others. For myself. If deep inside you feel, I'm not worthy of a lot of money, I can't handle it, I'm afraid to have so much, your brain automatically keeps you at the usual level. No matter how much you work, the ceiling remains. And here's the main secret. To increase income, you must first increase your self-image. Not, I want 1 million, and I am a person who knows how to create value for 1 million. Not, I want to live a better life, and I am a person who chooses the best. We always don't get what we want. We get who we are. Law number 4. The vacuum law of money. Money comes where there is space. If there is chaos in the house, the energy of money does not linger. If your head is in chaos, your income jumps. If everything in life is crammed with old fears, resentments, and obligations, there is no place for new ones. This is the vacuum law. You make room, and the universe fills it. I parted with extra things. New ones arrived. I closed the old project, and a new one arrived. I let go of the man who was pulling me down, and others came who were lifting me up. Liberation always precedes receipt. Law number 5. The law of value. The most honest law is that you get exactly how much value you create. Value is not just about business. Value is your competence, your energy, your initiative, your courage, your usefulness to people. This law explains everything. Why does one person earn 5 times more by working less? Why is someone growing fast while someone has been standing still for years? Why some become a magnet of opportunity while others remain invisible? Value is not doing a lot. Value is making yourself more useful than without you. Law number 6. The law of exchange. Money is just the result of an exchange. You always get paid for the solutions you give, the problems you remove, the emotions you create, the actions that make life easier for others. Do you want more money? Increase the quality of the exchange. Ask yourself a question. How can I bring more benefits to the world so that the world wants to exchange more with me? Law number 7, the law of gratitude. It seems trivial, but it works in a way that scares. When you're grateful for what you already have, you stop broadcasting the deficit, and immediately you begin to attract abundance. Gratitude is the frequency at which money hears, "It's safe here, I'm fine here." Try to give thanks for every arrival of money for a couple of days, even a small one. You will see how the universe responds. Law number 8. The energy of money is not the energy of suffering. Money does not come through breaking yourself. They come through a state of strength. When a person is exhausted, unhappy, he cannot create value. He can only survive. Your money is always equal to your energy. Where there is fatigue, there is burnout. Where there is burnout, there are zero ideas. Where there are zero ideas, there is zero growth. If you raise energy, you raise income. Law number 9. The law of decision speed. In the world of money, slowness is about poverty. Speed is about possibilities. The rich make decisions quickly and adjust along the way. The poor take a long time to make decisions and miss the moment. You may not be perfect, but if you're fast, you'll win. Law number 10. The law of trust. One of the most spiritual laws. When you believe that the money will come, you act more boldly. When you act more boldly, you get more. When you get more, your faith increases. It's a vicious circle, but in a positive way. Money comes where there is faith, courage, and movement. Money is a mirror of your fortune. If you feel a deficit, it shows a deficit. If you feel power, it shows power. If you're ready for more, it brings more. Money is not an accident, not luck, not fate. These are laws, and they are the same for everyone. And if you want such topics to keep coming into your life, just subscribe, and we will continue our journey through the laws of the universe, energy, money, and power that can change your reality.